Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. The time right now is 11:10 a.m. So obviously 11:11 could be very significant. 11:10 is an angel number as well. So some of you guys could be seeing like that angel number as well. And it does have the number 111 in the beginning of it and 0 at the end, meaning like starting over. So again, that could be confirmation for some of you guys, but 11:11 could resonate as well when it comes to specific angel numbers. I'm just going to get right into it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Even if you're not having a good day, that's okay. Okay, allow yourself to go through those emotions, feel what you feel, and then release that. Okay. And the reason why I say that for anyone who's new to this channel is because that you don't want to, have that energy lingering on around you when it comes to you guys moving forward into your new beginning. So again, feel what you need to feel, but release that, especially with the new moon eclipse. You kind of want to keep yourself in an energy or in a space mentally where you're very positive, you're happy-go-lucky energy, because remember, this is about what we're attracting and releasing at the same time. So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time for February 17th? What do they need to know for February 17th, please? Thank you. So we have coffee or tea. There's something about duality for some of you guys. Now, for some of you guys, you could drink coffee or tea, but there is something about taking action and having passion in what it is that you do. For some of you guys could have went within yourself. So introspection could be very significant. Ancient Romans could be very significant too when it comes to your archetype. Now, some of you guys could be European background. Again, this is a collective reading, but there is something about ancient Romans, learning about the history, gaining knowledge, wisdom, and sharing that with other people. For some of you guys, when it comes to like your wisdom and the traditions that you do, there is something about you following certain traditions without even realizing or knowing it. Okay, some of you guys are just naturally guided in that sense, where out of nowhere, some of you guys could feel like, oh, let me just light a white candle out of nowhere. But then you may realize, oh, there's a reason why you guys are lighting a candle because of this situation. Like someone might post on TikTok like, oh, there's a new moon eclipse and you guys need to do X, Y, and Z. So some of you guys could naturally just know how to move or how to take action. We have tattoos that are very significant. So self-expression could be very significant. For some of you guys, maybe you resonate with people who have artistry on their body. So it's almost like people who have tattoos or could work with tattoos or work at a tattoo shop. That could be very significant. For some of you guys, tattoos are also a way of expressing self. So there is something about someone having a tattoo, wanting a tattoo, or there's something about completing a tattoo. There's something about someone completing a sleeve. Okay, like a sleeve tattoo. Like, when you have like a sleeve tattoo, but there's only halfway done. So yeah. So late nights are very significant. Intuition. Yeah, so there's something about someone staying up late. Maybe you have tattoos and this could be resonating with you. But you guys could be staying up late. Or there's something about you guys receiving downloads, okay, late at night. Okay, and this is part of your creativity for some of you guys. Yeah, so some of you guys, when it comes to a new home, you guys are either moving into a new home physically or this is mentally, okay? Glasses are very significant too when it comes to a change in your perception. So there's something about guidance and deeper insights for some of you. Some of you may have brown or dark brown eyes, so this is about stability. So some of you guys could be grounding yourself as well. Motorcycles are very significant too. So again, if you guys own a motorcycle, that could be confirmation. If not, some of you guys could be thinking about getting a motorcycle if you have tattoos. But if this is not the case, late nights are very significant. Some of you guys could be driving out late nights. Please be careful when you're driving if you own a motorcycle. I'm not putting that energy out there. All I'm saying is please be careful when you're driving a motorcycle. Sometimes it's not you, it's other people, okay? We have binaural beats as well. So some of you guys are healing, okay? Going within frequencies. South node. So some of you guys could be learning about past things that you've dealt with. Okay, past lessons that you needed to learn and overcome, like in this timeline. Someone's north node could be very significant in their MC, midheaven. But there is something about Chiron energy, South Node, North Node, and Midheaven in energy for some of you that resonate with this message, okay? For some of you guys, when it comes to your South Node, you had a karmic past. This karmic past could have been family, friends, a job situation, an environment, a country, anything, right? And whatever the South Node is, you had fears that you needed to overcome. And some of you guys are already overcoming those fears without even realizing it, okay? Some of you guys could have a lot of physical strength, okay? Like I said, you guys are grounding yourself at this time. Okay, something to do with someone's vitality. Now, there's something about your energy. Some of you guys could live in a hot climate, or you guys could be thinking about living in a hot climate, but there is something about the weather that's very significant. Maybe some of you guys live in warm places. Again, I might be in Canada and it's cold here, but just because the reading is showing up like this, it's a collective reading, so some of you may live in warm places. If not, this is about you guys stepping into your vitality and willpower, okay? For some of you guys, your vitality and willpower are being a healer or a spiritual advisor. For some of you guys have a specific gift, okay? And some of you guys are learning to tap into that. Yeah, your habits and routines are significant. Okay, so there's something about your habits and routines. Yeah, some of you guys are receiving downloads about this situation. You guys could be buying something new for a home, or there's something about moving into stability or comfortability, okay, within a home space. Now, this doesn't have to be in a physical home. This could be security within yourself, mentally, okay? Cancer energy is also significant. So some of you guys could be either... You could have Cancer placements, or there's something about your South Node could be in Cancer. And most likely, if your South Node is in Cancer, for those who resonate with this, most likely your North Node could possibly be in Capricorn, okay? So, again, when it comes to Saturn, this is about, you know, traditions, burdens. You guys are releasing burdens. And when I say you guys are releasing burdens, I mean that other people's problems, other people's burdens, other people's stresses, other people's, you know, whatever they have going on, you guys are releasing that. You guys are no longer staying in that energy. There's something about you guys like breaking a chain or breaking the cycle when it comes to your South Node. If it is in Cancer, this is about family, okay? For some of you guys, if this is about your South Node being in Cancer, for some of you guys, this could be about family. For some of you guys, this could be tapping into your gifts. So some of you guys, when it comes to your South Node, which is past energy, you guys could have been I guess supporting your family when it comes to like your gifts, your emotions, you being nurturing, healing, etc. And then there's something about like ancestors and home. For some of you guys with your North Node, if it is in Capricorn, there's something about you not focusing on the home anymore and not giving your energy to people in family or home situations, or like, you know, people who act like family in those situations. There's something about you stepping into your Capricorn North Node and being able to move forward in an energy of business, okay, persistence, hard work, success, that kind of energy, that masculine energy. So for some of you guys, if people were getting a lot of beneficial things from you because of how your emotions were, you were maybe not people pleasing, but just trying to keep the peace and make everybody happy, there's something about you no longer doing that anymore. Like you don't care anymore. And it's not that you don't care about that specific individual or that individual group, but there is an energy of not caring anymore because you guys know that you guys were supportive, and now it's time for you to support yourself or step into this leadership of, you know, you being control or you having discipline within your own self, right? There's something about releasing and letting go of taking care of other people and taking care of yourself. Let other people take care of you, okay? So there's something about receiving and giving that's very difficult for somebody in this message, okay? 15th is very significant. Some of you guys with Cancer energy could be born on the 15th. Okay, if not, this is also talking about, you know, a change of heart when it comes to relationships. And again, like I said, it's the number 6, okay? The 25th is very significant as well. So some of you guys that are Cancers, some of you guys could be born on the 25th as well. So this could be confirmation for some of you. Some of you guys could also be born on the 30th. Okay, so the 30th of June could be very significant. We have June 15th, which is Gemini energy. But if not, this is July 15th, okay? So July 15th, June 25th, and also June 30th, okay? We also have the 2nd, so July 2nd could be very significant too. Initials B could resonate for some of you guys. Okay, so someone's initials could be B. We also have initials Y, so take what resonates with that. We also have the 26, okay, so take what resonates for that too. So June 26 could also be very significant too. And then we have the 13th, okay? So the 13th may resonate for some of you as well, okay? But for anyone that is needing more confirmation on the numbers, the 15th could be very significant. Like, these could be days that you guys are born. But if not, that's not the case. There's something about, like I said, the number 15 talks about, you know, change of relationships, heart, healing, and all that stuff. This is heart-centered truth, okay? 6 talks about family, nurturing. The 25th, okay, 2 and 5 is 7, so spirituality is significant. 3 about creativity. 2 partnerships, okay. This is number 8, so this is about stepping into your power. And then with the number 13 talks about transformations through you know, rebirth or change, right? Being an alchemist or alchemizing energy, reclaiming your power, but at the same time building stability, having a foundation and structure when it comes to building long-term foundations that are truthful to the collective. Okay, so whatever that means to you, that could be, like I said, family, friends, anything of that matter. But let's see what else shows up. So someone's left hand could be itching when it comes to money, good fortune, and abundance. Okay, some of you guys, these could be confirmation when it comes to certain dates. Now, you could be a Cancer, or you guys could have dealt with someone who is a Cancer, or there's something about coming towards somebody that has a Cancer placement. But whatever this energy is, there's something about money and good fortune and abundance. Someone could love the way that you walk, how you talk, okay? There's something about someone being very admired about you, or they adore you, okay? Especially when it comes to detailed appreciation, right? Some of you guys are becoming your own boss, and also when it comes to missed opportunities, right? So someone could have felt like they missed an opportunity with you. If this is a past energy, yeah, giving gifts to others is very significant. Okay, so for some of you that resonate with this could be confirmation. Okay, let's see what else shows up. And I'll probably do another video when it comes to like this deck and see, but I won't use all of them. I'll use specific ones to get more clarity. But for now, let's see what else shows up for now. Yeah, the key holder, something about holding information you need. So this is about access, insight, and truth. For some of you guys, there's something about releasing anxiety or resistance. Some of you guys could have had an emotional block, okay? Or when it comes to dealing with people, you guys could have been emotionally blocked, or people were trying to emotionally block you, okay? But we have anxiety, that's very significant. Some of you guys, there's something about a surprising joy, so this is unexpected happiness. Somebody could be coming towards you with confirmation about a situation. Take what resonates with that. But if not, there is something about something unexpectedly happening, okay? For some of you guys could have went through an upgrade as well when it comes to ascension and awakenings, okay? But there is something coming your way, okay? And it's like good energy, okay? Really good energy. Yeah, so there's something about floating feeling, detachment, spiritual awareness, transcendence, okay? Ringing ear, someone's ear could have been ringing. So this is about you receiving some type of message or download about, you know, the situation that you could be in. Okay, that's confirmation. So receiving spiritual messages or receiving an alert is very significant. Yeah, prayers being answered wanted to show up. So there's something about divine prayers being answered, blessings. Okay, manifestations are significant. Okay, divine masculine wanted to show up. And then we also have here in the next 2 hours. So again, when it comes to taking action, you guys could be taking action about something, or there could be a divine masculine coming towards you in the next 2 hours after this. Okay, this could be about a transformation, or this could be about because you stepped into your power. Okay, we have Venus energy as well, and at the bottom it says you've done it, be proud of yourself. Okay, so whoever needs to hear that, be proud of yourself because you've done it, you've come far. Okay, not everybody can say the same when it comes to the energy, so that could be confirmation too. But yeah, what you attract, okay, this could be about relationships, art that you create, your finances, gifts, bringing in peace into other people's energy, life, okay. So we have here horses, okay? So again, when it comes to freedom, you're showing up as a horse, okay? You're showing up, especially being the year of the horse, you're showing up as a horse. Your freedom, your strength, stamina, your spiritual journey, okay? You are showing people while you're on your spiritual journey how you're doing things the way you feel comfortable to do it. But it's also giving people that encouragement that it's okay for them to, you know, step out into this energy. Okay, with Venus energy showing up in the reading, we have rose, right? Some of you guys could have a rose tattoo for confirmation. Some of you guys could be into roses, like the smell of roses. Rose water could be very significant. You know, tattoos could be very significant. Being around roses, and also the fragrance, right? That rose fragrance could be very significant as well. Some of you guys could resonate with that too when it comes to that. Some of you guys could be receiving roses as well, okay, for your hard work and dedication, right? So this is about recognition too, but divine feminine energy and divine masculine is very significant. Balancing out both energies could be very significant in finding the beauty and, you know, finding balance within yourself, right? But we have owl. This is about wisdom. Okay, there is something about hidden knowledge, intuition that's very significant. Eagles as well. So birds are very significant as well. Okay, some of you guys have spiritual animals that you guys are connected to. But eagle, this is about you guys having a higher perspective. Okay, divine, being a divine messenger. Okay, lilies are very significant too. So some of you guys, when it comes to divine guidance again, and also serenity, purity, rebirth, right? There's something about you guys knowing and seeing that you love doing what you love to do, or, you know, spreading your love is also significant. And then we have Algeria. Okay, so let's see what else you guys might need to know. So let's see. This would be life path numbers. I'll see what life path number decides to show up. Okay, so life path number 3 wanted to show up when it comes to you guys in creative, okay, being creative, or for some of you guys, this is stepping into your creativity, okay? So take what resonates with that. That could be confirmation with life path number 3. What else, Spirit, for the collective? What else do they need to know at this time? Thank you. Yeah, black pepper. So again, when it comes to protection, you guys are protecting your energy at this time. You guys could be using black pepper when it comes to you guys protecting your energy. Okay, you guys could have been using it, or you guys are thinking about using it. Now, this could be in anything. This could be in your food. This could be in your rituals, spell work, whatever it is that you guys are doing at this time. That could be clarity that you guys are receiving. But yeah, black pepper is very significant when it comes to protection. Some of you guys are protecting yourselves at this time. I'm going to get a color now and see what shows up. So charcoal gray is very significant, and I did see something about the anxiety card as well. There could be a divine masculine dealing with anxiety. Okay, even if you are not a divine masculine dealing with anxiety, you may know someone in your energy who is dealing with anxiety, or they have like this feeling of anxiousness. Okay, so yeah, charcoal gray could be very significant. Maybe you guys are needing to wear that color more for those who resonate with this. If this is not about depression, there's something about getting a crystal that's charcoal gray. Okay, and like I said, like I try once in a blue moon to put the crystals out there. So I just did the color orange, I think, and I still have to do the color yellow, but I think I'll add that in there when we get closer to Pisces season. But anyways, there's something about depression that's very significant. Either you guys could have went through that, or you guys were dealing with it, but you guys are protected at this time. Okay, and again, if it is something serious where you guys are dealing with depression, yeah, definitely seek medical attention, right? Because even though these readings are helpful, you still want to make sure that you're getting the proper care and help that you desire or need for yourself. Okay, so take what resonates with that. But depression could have been significant. Maybe you guys could have dealt with something that, you know, made you go through some type of depression. But whatever this is, the color charcoal gray is very significant. Okay, So let's see what else shows up. Okay, so stockbroker. Some of you guys could be stockbrokers, okay? Philosopher wanted to show up. Okay, so some of you guys could be into philosophy, or some of you guys are being called to be philosophers. For some of you guys, stockbrokers too. Maybe you were a stockbroker and now you're thinking about doing philosophy, but if not, take what resonates. We also have journalist, okay? Some of you guys could be into journalism, okay? Or becoming a journalist, right? So yeah, we also have here financial content strategy, and then we also have makeup artist or beauty therapist. Okay, so even when it comes to like creative, there's something about somebody doing something different, like being a makeup artist or being a beauty therapist. Then we also have actor and singer that wanted to show up. Okay, so take what resonates with that. That's also confirmation. I just heard a horn honking too, so that's also clarity of confirmation. Okay, guys, so we have here initials K again. Okay, so someone's name could be very heavy when it comes to the initials K. We have G, and then we also have initials X, okay? We also have unicorns that are very significant. This came out in another reading, but the other thing was that it was the color blue. This is the color red, so there's something about, you know, your uniqueness, stepping into your own passions, being proud of you stepping into that passion with confidence, and, you know, the knowing of stability, knowing that you have the mental stability, whether this is mentally, physically, to move forward, but there is something about your fire, okay, you blazing a trail for other people, like being a trailblazer, for example, okay? But horses are very significant, and especially with horse showing up here, even though this is a unicorn, but in a sense, it's a horse with a, you know, thing on their forehead, okay? And that's confirmation too when it comes to you guys being unique, okay? And also when it comes to like being very mystical, some people may think that your energy is not real because your energy is very hard to come by. It's not like somebody that you see on a daily basis who's going to stop and actually care about you. There's certain things that you guys could have either dealt with or could have met people from, you know, circumstances where you were a blessing in disguise for people, but they abused your energy. Okay. And when you have people trying to abuse your energy because they know that, you know, you don't mind helping or you don't mind going out of your way to do things, you know, there's this feeling of, oh, okay, so you guys only want me to be around because of what I can give you and not because of who I am. So that could be confirmation why you guys are being protected at this time. Lipstick is very significant. Someone, again, the color pink. There was one reading that I did and pink lips came out. Lipstick is very significant. Someone, again, like I said, makeup artist or beauty therapist, someone could be wanting to think about doing makeup, or you guys could be into beauty, being a beauty therapist. So it's almost like you want to make people feel good, but being a beauty therapist could be like you going deeper within and talking to people about why they feel the way that they feel about their looks, making people more comfortable and being happy within themselves, basically. So that could be confirmation. We have flowers as well. Some of you guys are planting seeds and growing something new. This is being protected. Even when it comes to planting seeds and having fear, you guys are stepping into that. You guys are, you know, stepping into your shadows, okay? We have Capricorn energy that talks about hard work and dedication. Pisces energy when it comes to psychic abilities and also going into Pisces season. And then we also have Leo energy too when it comes to inner child energy, stepping into that playful energy, okay? Leadership is very significant as well. So I'm going to end it here so it doesn't get too long, but please take what resonates with you guys whenever you see this. And again, thank you for the love and the support that you guys have been sharing, you know, and giving to me. You know, in general, I appreciate that. And I will always appreciate that when it comes to you guys. And not only that, I appreciate just even the views, okay? Like, it doesn't even matter if, you know, people like me or not. I just appreciate you guys showing love and, you know, showing up and doing what you need to do. So even if you guys don't show the love, the energy speaks for itself where you guys are growing, right? So, yeah, I'm going to end it here. But again, thank you guys for, again, like I said, the love and the support. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, I started out with 10 people, okay? So even though I have like 1,000 people following me, it may not look like that. like by communication. Like I don't have 1,000 people like communicating with me. It just shows who follows me. So even the odd people who I do communicate with and I do bond with on a very deep level, I appreciate those people as well, because again, you don't have to, right? But you do. So I appreciate that. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. You guys can follow me on YouTube and TikTok, where I post both on both platforms, sorry. And then you also guys can find me on my website at www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. All right, guys. So I'll see you next time. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I love you guys so much. All right. Bye, guys.